Elyse Allan has got an extraordinary ability to absorb change.
She's one of the biggest CEOs in Canada, and yet small SMEs like myself can come and speak to her. She is that approachable.
Elyse Allan, the youngest of 3 children, was raised on the values of hard work, earning your keep, and open-minded discussion. After completing her MBA, Elyse was recruited by famed GE CEO Jack Welch. With plans to soon wed her Canadian husband, Donald, Elyse was presented an opportunity to move up north, joining operations at GE Canada. The exposure to GE's wide-ranging business portfolio opened up Elyse's world.
Here was a company that actually gave me lots of places where I could learn. You get this tremendous appreciation for that the people closest to the work have incredibly valuable information. For the next 30 years as I worked with GE, I learned that staying close to the front line and the guys in the field was critical to really running a business well.
With the strength of her GE experience under her belt, Elyse set her sights on pursuing a new opportunity that would allow her to deepen her understanding of the Canadian economic policy. It wasn't long before just such an opportunity arose with the Toronto Board of Trade.
I hadn't really been involved in public policy, and suddenly here I was working on federal tax policy and Ontario budgets and affordable housing. I gained a tremendous appreciation for how important it is that business people and government actually work together.
After nearly a decade of successful policymaking at the Toronto Board of Trade, Elyse received a call from her old boss, Bob Gillespie. He was asking Elyse to consider leading GE Canada as president and CEO under a new approach to international business. With the encouragement of her family, Elyse took on the enormous task.
The new role was one really focused on growth. We were also really focused on all the assets, all the strengths and wonders that Canada has, and how could we help grow those, and how could we help bring those to the rest of the world.
When the political forces in the United States decided that they weren't prepared to continue to fund export industries, she turned around and took one of those industries, lifted it right out of the United States and moved it to Canada.
Over the next 14 years, Elyse worked to position GE Canada as an innovative technology leader on the global stage, overseeing the development of numerous state-of-the-art projects and creating new international business opportunities across the nation. With chairs on the Canadian Chamber of Commerce, the Business Council of Canada, and the C.D. Howe Institute, today, Elyse continues to champion education as Canada's competitive advantage on the world stage.
When you think about the workforce of the future and the need that that workforce will have to understand that technology and change is happening, it's not only about the skill, and BCIT appreciates that it's about learning how to teach somebody to have that curiosity about how the role you have today might have to change in order for the job you're in to be competitive tomorrow.
For her staunch leadership and vision for a vibrant Canadian economic future, Elyse Allan is your 2019 BCIT Honorary Doctor of Technology.